Hello, this is Martin Auer speaking from Science Sales Academy, and this is video number 97, and today's topic is the DISC model, ideal for all scientists and technicians in sales and project management. The DISC model of preferences in behavior is ideally suited for all natural scientists, engineers and technicians in sales and project management. So, wherever it is not only about science and technology, but also, or even primarily, about people and human behavior patterns. And the reason for this is as follows. We are natural scientists, technicians, engineers, technical people, and from our scientific or technical background, we are used to working in clear structures. We are used to thinking in logical, straightforward, and linear causalities. In our former world, we could rely on clear and concrete if-then relations, on clear rules. This is what we have learned and what we love. Today, we are a lot more working with people, and working with people has not so much to do with clear structures or robust matrices and formulas, but instead, quite often, it is rather illogical. This is what the DISC model can bring us back. A scientifically founded system, a robust structure and a practicable matrix for categorizing behavioral preferences, which makes it possible for us to get out of the bare intuitive realm for the sometimes irrational approach of people and to proceed in a similarly structured way as we have always been accustomed to. As a scientist, as an engineer, as technician, we were dealing with real science, with technology, straightforward logic, robust numbers, and results that were or should be reproducible in the best case. As a scientist, we have a very good sense of how biomolecules behave. As technicians, we can perfectly calculate torques or statics. Everything is precise, everything is calculable. Everything obeys the laws we have studied for many years, and in its practical application we have accumulated years of experience. We are accustomed to work on the basis of a structured, scientifically based system, which we can always settle back on. Our confidence and our competence is based to a large extent on this. Here we are kings and heroes. And then suddenly comes the great moment. We go into sales or project management, so we move away from our laboratory and meet other people. People who are perhaps even different structured than we ourselves. And all of a sudden we stand alone. Because in all our studies, we did not listen to a single lecture and we did not complete a single seminar in which the topic of dealing with other people would have been addressed. We experience in everyday business that a different person reacts differently than we do, that he does not behave as expected, and that his decisions are completely different than what we are accustomed to. Then we ask ourselves, how can he not understand this argument? Or how can he think like this? As a result, friction points occur and problems arise. And in reality, it is only ourselves who do not understand that it is only a different type which simply decides differently and sets different priorities than we ourselves do in our own thinking pattern. When dealing with such situations, we intuitively try, we just try out, make our experiences, or perhaps just realize that sometimes it works out and sometimes, well, it does not work out. And that we can easily deal with some people, but not with others. And all this only because we do not have a suitable and established tool that allows us to be respectful, cooperative, and synergistic with people. Just imagine we would have done so in our first profession, that is, in science, which we have actually learned. Do not imagine working with no clear rules, no clear structures, no system, no formula, no algorithms. Where would that have led us? The DISC model solved this problem because the DISC model brings scientific standards and a corresponding sound theoretical foundation into dealing with our fellow human beings, be it customers, business partners, project partners, or employees. The DISC model allows us to institutionalize our social competence and to put them on a solid foundation. DISC enables us to further develop our social competences on the basis of our intuition and predisposition. The DISC model is revolutionizing our self-assurance and efficiency in dealing with people in our everyday work. And the DISC model makes our interpersonal interactions more respectful, more cooperative, more effective, and more sustainable in the long term. The DISC model gives us scientists and technicians in the field of sales and project management for dealing with customer and employees and project partners something back that we are used to, a scientifically founded structure and a clear system also for the supposedly irrational part of our work, the interpersonal, the work with other people. And DISC puts an end to pure intuition and trial and error when dealing with other types, because there is a clear system which allows categorization and lets us proceed from it. Please subscribe to my channel and never miss a new video here on the right bottom side. It's totally free of cost for you and there is no further obligation whatsoever. For you, it's only one single mouse click, and me, it helps a lot. Thank you very much. And as your personal starting point to more effectiveness in everything what has to do with people, just click on this little eye at the right top side. Here is for free your download of the personal DISC booklet, your most important foundation for success in strategic sales in life science and biotech market. You have questions? Just contact me. My contact information is on my homepage, thesciencesalesacademy.de or .com. Thanks a lot for listening and watching. Take care and see you next time.